The title of my book that got the Grawemeyer Award is Honest Patriots, Loving a Country Enough to Remember Its Misdeeds. Since my book is about doing justice by remembering injustice, that I began to see there was a lot of injustice to remember. A turning point for my career was at the age of 20, I went to the first conference in which there were young people, African-American young people, whom I could address as in a situation in which we were equal. And that positive experience reminded me of how most of my relations with African Americans were in an unequal situation. And that became for me an ethical question and one worth many years of work, one kind or another. Right here in Louisville, you have nearby, as I understand it, a monument to the Confederate dead put up sometime in the 1890s. Is that correct? I think so. Well, I believe now there's a serious proposal to surround that monument in a park with some memorials to the Civil Rights Movement and to the struggle of African Americans to become full citizens of this country. Now, isn't that an interesting thing as a kind of a revision of the context of history, to remind people in Louisville that the Civil War was particularly about African Americans. It was not merely a matter of states' rights, it was a matter of overcoming slavery. The whole country has still to struggle with racism. I'm glad to see that the struggle is much further along, got many improvements, one of which is symbolized by the election of an African American as president. That doesn't put racism totally behind us, but it gives us more hope